Well, it's certainly going to be a wet and white weekend here in West Michigan. The further south you are, the wetter it will be. The further north you go, the more snow is expected. 13 WEATHERBALL is blinking bright for both rain and snow in sight within the next 24 hours. It's also blue, cooler in view, and this view sponsored by Countryside Greenhouse of Allendale. Look at how warm it got today. 53 degrees. I would never have forecast 53. That was 20 degrees warmer than last year. Nowhere near a record, but that missed our forecast by a whopping 5 degrees, a rare miss here in the past 31 days. Tonight, temperatures will be about 10 degrees warmer than they were last night, dropping down to the mid-30s. The clouds will increase overnight and maybe some light rain by 4 or 5 o'clock tomorrow afternoon into the evening hours. Winter storm watch goes into effect tomorrow evening. The higher impacts will generally be north of M46 and M57, even though Montcalm and Muskegon counties aren't in the watch right now. The highest impacts will be Oceana, Newaygo, and Mecosta counties north through early on Saturday, late Saturday, I should say. And a winter storm watch up there at the top, giving that green be prepared for the potential impacts due to the wintry weather. And it's all because of this storm system that has finally come inland into the Four Corners area. It's going to take a storm track up north of Toledo, maybe up as far north as Detroit. The winter impacts here tonight, moving into Nebraska and Kansas, getting up into portions of Iowa on Friday, and then into northern lower Michigan during the day on Saturday. So again, you'll need to be prepared. We'll walk you through the forecast. This is the European model. You can see tonight just cloudy skies, or the clouds will increase. During the day tomorrow, the rain moves in and may be mixed with some wet snow by the end of the day north of Grand Rapids. It'll be a mixture of rain and maybe all snow north of Grand Rapids, with a lot of rain from Grand Rapids southward. The dividing line is going to be right in through here. So any variation on 20 miles either side will mean you'll get more rain or more snow. Just be prepared. Most of the heavier snow will be done to the north by the time you wake up on Sunday. In fact, just cloudy skies are expected during the day on a Sunday. In terms of snowfall, let's walk you through this. Nothing here during the day tomorrow other than some wet snowflakes toward the evening up to the north of Grand Rapids. There'll be a little bit more, especially over Mecosta County on up toward Big Rapids. That will be during the night, Friday night. A bulk of the wet and snowy weather looks like it will come later on tomorrow night into, or I should say during the day on Saturday into Saturday night. Don't focus on the exact amounts, because this most likely will not be what you end up with, but this is the potential for some plowable snow. It'll be all that very heavy, wet kind of snow. So you notice further south, not much, if any, accumulation at all. In fact, there may be some soaking rains there, and it'll all be over by the time you wake up during the day on Sunday. Another way we compare is all of the computer models. The ones in through here are being very conservative with the snowfall amounts, generally about 1 to maybe 1.5 inches worth of snow. The European model, which is usually fairly reliable, has the most with it here in Grand Rapids. We could see up to 4 inches. That's how in downtown Grand Rapids. Less on the south end of the county, where there might not be any snow at all. Up around Sparta, Kent City, and areas northward, there could be a half a foot of snow. It'll be that kind of weather pattern. So tomorrow, we'll start out with cloudy skies. The afternoon, there'll be some light rain developing. Up to the north, it may mix with some wet snowflakes late in the day, but highs before that happens will be in the low and mid 40s. Now up north, you could expect a late afternoon rain that may mix with some snow before about 7 o'clock, with highs tomorrow around 40 to 41. And from Grand Rapids southward, we're looking at highs tomorrow afternoon between about 42 in Ionia to 46 around Kalamazoo and Battle Creek. 13 on your side forecast. We had our warmest day of December so far here today. We'll drop 10 degrees to 43 tomorrow, 38 on Saturday. Colder to the north, a little bit milder to the south, and then next week, seasonable temperatures. We've taken the snow out of the forecast for Tuesday and Wednesday. We'll put some light rain for next Friday night through the following Saturday morning.